Hey guys, happy to be back here in Los Angeles. Even though I'm in a bit of traffic, it allows me to share some ideas and insights with you. Some of you know I critique other speakers and I watch them, and I just want to bring up a note, something that I noticed the other day that I gave my buddy advice on, this guy that I'm coaching. And maybe as you're creating content, communicating, putting yourself on video, which is a really smart thing to do these days, because that's how we're consuming content. Even if you see on Facebook, that's how they give precedence, they give favoritism to people that are doing videos. So if you're a coach, a mentor, or just somebody trying to get your message out to the world, it's great to do video. And here's something that I noticed in people that I coach, whether they're speaking or just doing videos, is we all have these little moments where we don't know what to say, or we lose our train of thought, or we say the wrong thing, or stutter, or there's like this moment. And I noticed that some people, when they don't know what to say, or they get a little bit lost, they shrink. They're like, they immediately don't know what to say, or they say the wrong word, or they stutter, and then the split second after that pause, in that pause is judgment and fear and insecurity starts to come up. And some people, they don't know what to say, and they just kind of flub, and they think it's funny, or like, oh my god, I didn't know what I was going to say there, like, oh, what the heck am I talking about? Or they just, the most powerful thing is they don't even notice it. And if you don't notice it, nobody else really notices it either. I've gone through hundreds of hours of Tony content at this point and transcribed it and looked at the pauses and where he even flubs, but he's okay with it. And one of the beliefs, and remember this, a belief is a feeling of certainty about something. So there's a underlying belief that is causing a thought, a decision, a behavior. So you can really start to get a sense of what's happening under the surface when you see these little micro moments. In sales, there'll be somebody that has, a script. Two people with the same script, same words, two very different results. It's the pauses between the notes that makes the music. And as we are out there communicating our ideas, our message, our insights, you're gonna have times where you're a little bit off, but it's those moments where people really feel like they're knowing the authentic you. And if you're shrinking, and you're fearful, and you're indecisive, and you're insecure, and you're not okay with yourself, you're not okay with messing up, you're not okay with not looking perfect, or saying the right thing, or getting off track, or making a mistake. If you're not okay with you, that communicates more powerfully than anything else. I love the Emerson quote, and then Stephen Covey often refers back to this quote. He says, "Who you are speaks so loudly, I cannot even hear what you say." Who you are, who you really are, speaks so loudly, I cannot even hear what you say. And so a belief, a feeling that Tony has really instilled in me that has really made me playful and warm and creating this connection with people that has allowed me to be very influential is this, is when I don't know what to say, that's when I really know what to say. When I don't know what to do, that's when I really know what to do. It's like, that's when God's gonna show up. That's when some higher power, something bigger than myself is gonna step in, and it's my faith in that. Not my saying, oh, I have faith in that. It's just, most people just have words, and you can feel something behind their words. There's this depth. But I really believe that, and I see that in certain people. And I also see when it's not there in certain people. And I can see and get a sense of that person's ability to influence themselves, one-to-one, one to groups, one to many, one to infinity. And that's where your influence and your communication skills go beyond that of legend. Mother Teresa, Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Tony Robbins. People are able to influence when they're not even there. That's legendary influence, and that only comes from having that message so deep inside of you, the belief, the feeling of certainty, just like you know your own name. You know why you're here, and you know the impact. And so when you flub, when you make a mistake, when you don't know what to say, that's what comes out. And so that only comes from conditioning, my friends. Hopefully this has created some insight for you as you're out there today, making your presence felt, really connecting people, not just with the power of the words, but with the power of you.